Hi, it's Pilates with Jax. This is a 15-minute full body workout on the Pilates Reformer. We're focusing on strengthening your core, improving posture, and moving with control. You're going to need one Pilates box, one ball, and two light weights. Put on one light spring. Adjust your foot bar to first angle. Kneel on the carriage facing the foot bar. Grab your ball and place it between your knees. Place your hands on the foot bar. Squeeze the ball. Keep your arms straight, abdomen in, and roll the carriage back while keeping your hips steady. And then slowly roll the carriage back in, stopping when the shoulders stack right above the wrists. Turn to face the right for a side plank, ball still between the knees or inner thighs. Place your left hand at the center of the foot bar, left knee on the carriage, and then press your left hand on the foot bar and roll the carriage out while your right arm reaches to the ceiling. Then thread the needle by scooping your right arm under the chest while holding the navel in and sitting the hips back, then slowly lengthen back out to a side plank. Your gaze follows the right hand through this movement. Place both hands back on the foot bar, both knees on the carriage. Shoulders aligned above the wrists. Squeeze the ball and roll the carriage out. Shoulders move away from the wrists, then roll the carriage back in. Bring the belly button up to the spine while maintaining the slow pace. Let's do our side plank on the other side. Turn to face the left. Right hand on the foot bar, right knee on the carriage. Ball still between the knees or inner thighs. Reach your left hand to the ceiling, then thread the needle by scooping your left arm under the chest while sitting the hips back, and then slowly lengthening back out to a side plank. Roll the carriage in and place your ball to the side. Grab your Pilates box and place it at the back under the cables. Make sure it's securely placed. Kneel on your carriage facing the back, knees behind the head blocks. Then walk your hands on the sideboards towards the back and place your forearms on the box. Start with your shoulders stacked above the elbows and roll the carriage out to a plank. Then slowly move your shoulders away from the elbows, pushing the carriage out, and then slowly drag your shoulders back above the elbows. Hold and keep the shoulders above the elbows. Drag the carriage in and scoop the abdomen in, round the spine, and tuck the chin in and then go back out to a forearm plank. Hold, tucking your knees in, round the spine, and pulse the carriage in and out. Release the carriage and place your box to the side. Change your springs to 2 heavy and 1 medium. Grab your ball and place it between your knees. Lay your back on the carriage, toes on the footbar, and start with pressing the carriage out. Then lift your hips off the carriage, core is engaged while squeezing the ball. Bend and extend your legs, squeezing your glutes while pressing the carriage out and releasing when the carriage comes in. Hold the carriage out and squeeze the ball for 6 seconds. Roll the carriage in all the way, drop the hips, and drape your legs over the footbar, ball still between the thighs. Arms reach forward or across the chest, squeeze the ball and scoop the abdomen in, crunch up and lower back down. Place your toes back on the footbar and press the carriage back out. Lift your hips, squeeze the ball, and do another set of bend and extend your legs. Hold the carriage in halfway, keep the hips lifted. Then drop the tailbone down halfway, then squeeze your glutes to come back up. Try not to overarch your spine and keep the carriage still. Roll the carriage in and drop the hips. Place your ball to the side and remove the head blocks. Change your springs to one light spring. Turn to face the right. Place your left knee and ankle on top of the footbar and right forearm on the carriage. Align your shoulders with the hips and knees. Lower the hips halfway down with the bottom leg, then lift the hips up with the bottom leg crunching with your right oblique. Lower the hips down and place both knees on the platform, palms on the carriage. Align your wrists under your shoulders and maintain the body at a diagonal. Keep your arms straight and roll the carriage out in front of you. Then slowly drag the carriage back in and stop when the wrists hit under your shoulders. Now turn to face the other side. Right knee and ankle on top of the footbar, left forearm down on the carriage. Align your shoulders, hips, and knees. Stack the hips. Lift the hips to a side plank. Drop the hips halfway and lower the bottom leg down. Then squeeze your left oblique to lift the hips and bottom leg up. Drop your hips down and adjust your footbar to all the way down. Grab your light weights and lay on the carriage. Stack your knees above the hips at a tabletop. Start with pressing both weights on the top of your thighs. Knit the ribs in and bring the abdomen down to the spine. Extend the right arm over your head while extending the left leg, then bring it back in. Now do the other side. Extend the left arm, right leg out. Reset and press both weights at the top of the thighs. Now this time, both right arm and right leg extend out and then bring it back in. Make sure to press the weights on the left hand into the thigh to also work the left side oblique. Let's do the other side. Left arm and left leg both extend out and back in. And that's it. You did it. Hope you had a good workout. Schedule in time for yourself to do Pilates 2 to 3 times a week for a stronger core, toning, and definition in your body. You will also gain more strength in everything you do. Please like this video and subscribe. As a creator, it makes it all worthwhile. See you next time.